This shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit outside.
We don't have any more papers, man.
What it do, what it do, what it do. What's poppin', JDs and gentlemen? It's your boy Steve DaMar. You already know what it is. We got a full house today. I have no special guests today, but we got a full house and I love that shit. Yeah. Look at that. They blowing up my shit, man. Already we just started. What's good, everybody out there, man? It's your boy Steve DaMar. You already know who's behind the scenes. It's your boy Anthony on the track. Yeah. Like I said, no special guests today, but we got a full-ass house, man. Shout out my nigga Slum Baby. Slum Baby in this bitch. Shout out my nigga Deuce Biggs. Deuce Biggs, that's my brother for a very long time, too, man. He got wifey in the building, too. Wifey in here. Look at that. They just all blowing up my shit, man. I love it. I love it. You know why? Because it just lets me know how people are interested. Look, another one. Damn. I love it. Man. I hope everybody out there, all my listeners, all my viewers, I hope y'all had a great-ass week. And I hope y'all having a good-ass week so far. You know I count my weeks since the last show that we were here. So I know a lot of y'all thinking like, damn, man, it's only Wednesday. What do you mean had a great week? Chill the hell out, yo. I'm talking about since last week. You know what I've been doing a lot, 3? I've been watching a lot of podcasts lately now, man. And my favorite one has to be the Joe Budden podcast, obviously. I feel like any artist out there, like rapper, hip-hop, whatever the fuck it is that you do in this music industry, I feel like Joe Budden's podcast should be something that, if you're into stuff like that, because I know a lot of people don't really want to, you know, bro, his should be 2 hours too. So I'm like, I don't know. Actually, his is like 2 hours and 14 minutes, bro. So I don't be feeling bad, bro, for talking to these motherfuckers' ears so damn long. But yeah, man. So I've been doing a lot of that, a lot of watching his podcast, Joe Rogan's. Obviously, LA Unlocked, man. Gotta consistently show love to the people who brought us out here. You know what I'm saying? Who made True Potheads podcast possible? You know what I mean? Gang affiliation. Speaking of which, man, we got Deuce, who's, like I said, Deuce Biggs is in the building. Y'all would know Deuce Biggs from a lot of great songs that he's done, but also he's one of the main hosts on LA Unlock Radio and the LA Unlock podcast. So that's definitely something y'all should check out every Monday. 7, right? 7 to 9, Deuce? 8? Just depends, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You hear that shit? Double features, y'all. Y'all probably can't hear him because he's all the way over there, but Deuce said that basically sometimes they be having like they be starting earlier, they be starting later, just because, you know, when they have double guests. That blew my fucking mind, man, having double guests. Because I be here like, I always, you know, like I tell y'all, man, I don't really like taking notes for asking questions and stuff for people, but I feel like I have to. So I be writing questions down for these guests, and I don't know, man, like to do that shit for 2 people, that's kind of crazy, man. But if anybody can do it, it's LA Unlocks, Macharo and Deuce Biggs. I said this, if anybody could fucking do that, man, it's Macharo and Deuce Big from LA Unlock podcast, LA Unlock Radio. Bitch. It's a family, man. It's a squad, bro. Y'all see what they doing for me, man. Check them out. Maybe they can open some doors for y'all. So, I got some news for the hip-hop industry, man. Y'all already know I'm a rapper, so I'm going to talk some of that hip-hop shit, too. That nigga Deuce girl, fucking Nicki Minaj, is retiring, man. Can you believe that shit? Huh? Nicki Minaj is retiring from the rap game. You said Deuce girl? Yeah. No, it's just a joke. Like, if Deuce the type to listen to Nicki Minaj or something. Bruh, I know you guys can watch me because the camera's on me, but I wish y'all could see Deuce's face like when I just said that shit. Deuce like, ugh, the belittling.
I didn't feel that. I felt that.
But do y'all think that she's serious about this shit? We gotta put judgments to the side, man. We gotta talk about ranking, bro, and I mean, I feel like a lot of artists do that shit. I mean, but she.
If Kanye fucking outsell me, I'm gonna fucking retire, nigga. You would say that at a point in Kanye's career where he's the hottest nigga around the world. Yeah. Shit, we got that way, you nigga.
Yeah, and he lost. That's true.
Boosting sales up.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly, because he still made a lot of sales, bro. Don't get me wrong. Both these motherfuckers made a lot of sales, bro, regardless of who won or not. If y'all tuning in, we talking about Nicki Minaj retiring from the rap game. I know a lot of people. She's retiring, bro. So the thing that's going on is the reason why I believe this. The reason why I believe this shit is because first off, she's a woman who wants a family, bro. And if I've met any woman at all, bro, that's like a businesswoman, the majority of them won't, but nobody has money like Nick. Like the girls I'm talking about don't have money like Nick, so they obviously can't quit their job or shit like that. But Nick can. You know what I'm saying? Nicki can, and I feel like because she's talking about having kids and a child and something like that. No offense to the men out there, we want kids as well, but I don't think anybody wants that more than a female. You know what I'm saying? So this type of shit really makes me like want to take her retirement seriously. What do you think, 3?
Man, I feel like, is it real or not?
Yeah, I mean, do you think she will really retire? I mean, obviously it's real because she said it herself, but
think she would.
You think it'll last though?
I think so.
Yeah, like she's out for, because it's basically saying like she's done for good, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I probably would have to disagree with, because being an artist myself, and I'm surrounded by artists in this room right now, a lot of them, like, we bleed this shit. You know what I'm saying? This music shit, even when we're not releasing or giving you something, we're still working on it and we're still breathing this shit and bleeding this shit. So to just stop what pumps your blood, you know what I mean? To just stop all that shit, it's kind of like, because even, what's up? Right.
Because it's like, it's not your basic occupation.
If y'all didn't hear, Deuce just asked, how do you stop being an artist? And I think that was a great question.
It's like this. Dudes who paint pictures and get paid billions or millions for their pictures that get sold to art galleries, nigga, they don't really got no job.
Right.
They're just artists. So when they produce their work.
Well, see, that's the thing. Their job is their artistry. So they kind of.
Look at what I'm saying. You paint one picture. Let me just give you a prime example of what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
go ahead.
Somebody in rap game, right?
Who's an artist?
Yeah,
like a painter?
Like no, nigga, somebody that's an artist that they produced a thing of work and they never retired, but they just didn't put out shit else because they didn't need to.
Nigga, can I answer that for you? Are you talking about Dr. Dre?
No.
Okay, never mind it. Go ahead, Deuce.
Memphis Bleak.
You know what? That's a good one, bro, because I have not heard nothing from Memphis in years, bro, since the Rockefeller days.
Shit, nigga, and he never. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like.
But
It's
see,
really like a job, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you an artist, bro. You just produce art. That's it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't really working. You're doing what you love to do, and then by you doing what you love to do, it makes a way for you to get paid.
But that makes me wonder this then. Do you think, I mean, aside from Lauryn Hill's situation with her baby, do you think that Lauryn Hill, remember when Lauryn had the situation with her baby? I don't want to get too personal into it, but Lauryn Hill had a baby at a time when she was, with Fugees and blowing up, and then it was said that they they had to get rid of the baby because of the then again, like I just said, the fame, the touring and all that shit. So I'm just saying, like, stuff like that made her damn near retire on some serious shit. I mean, she just came out with a new song with, I believe it is, I can't think of his name right now, bro, but Lauryn Hill just released a new song with somebody, like I forgot who it was, bro, but it was a good song. I loved her part, you know what I'm saying, because I love Lauryn. So, you know what I'm saying? I say that to say this. Even she came back, you know what I mean? But look how many years it's been.
You can say the same thing about D'Angelo.
Yeah, but
That nigga disappeared, nigga, after a certain amount of work, nigga, and popped up, 3-4 years ago with a new album.
yeah, but I'm talking, and no shade at D'Angelo, but I'm talking about people that you can see who have because we could even talk Jay-Z, bro, but remember Jay-Z said he was retiring back in 2007 after he made, I think was one of the best albums ever, bro, was Kingdom Come. He said he was retiring after that, bro, and that was 2007. So how many projects has he released since? You know what I mean?
It's a tactic.
Exactly.
I don't, and I think niggas also say that shit because I don't know.
But that's the thing, niggas, fellas, bro. I think it's a little different because Nikki, she's a female, bro. And like I said, I'm not taking away from all the fathers out there. I just for just some type of feeling, some type of reason, have a feeling that the women, they being a parent is a little more to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm kind of stuck, because I could say, well, Nikki's just using it for a tactic. You know, she'll be back maybe, you know, probably take a year or two off for shit. Because I was thinking, like how you said, bro, how do you get rid of that artistry? Like, you're going to constantly, especially if you're a famous artist, like how do you, which is, and I say that because famous artists are obviously working more and grinding more right now than people who are not famous. You know, I'm not gonna say grinding because they already made it, but they're doing a little bit more, like more shows, more this, more that. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to an up and comer. So I just feel like it's a little different, man. I feel like it's a little different for the women when they say something like that, because it can happen, bro. It can go to the point where Nikki will never come back again because she just fell in love with her kids to the point where she just wants to be that. You know what I'm saying? She just wants to be a mother. And I don't blame that. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Just because... I ain't got no problem with that just because, like, I feel like families are very important. And not that they get in the way. Obviously, you have a bunch of celebrities who have kids and are, you know, have families. But I've never, from any of them, heard them say, oh, they're going to retire because they want to do that. You know what I'm saying? And the only way they even, like, get out of the limelight is by staying subtle for maybe a year or two. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, they're back in the limelight. Sometimes they even put their baby or their child in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? And then look at Cardi B, who still touring and doing her thing while she had a baby. I just feel like nobody ever said it, but when Nicki said it, I felt like it meant something, bro. You know, maybe it's more than just a family. Maybe she's just tired of the shit talking, and maybe when she has her kids and when they're growing up and they're grown, it would get to the point where people will forget about. Yeah, we'll even be like, you're not that famous no more, so we're not gonna talk shit about you. Who? Nicki Minaj? Nah. And that's the thing that was another thing that she kept, like, personal, was she'd even admit that she was pregnant, or say it, not even admit like that she is, but she'd even say anything about being pregnant. She just said she wants to retire and work on starting a family. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. We got a woman in here. You know what I'm saying? What you think? Do you think, like, Nicki Minaj being a woman, do you think a family can be that impactful to a person to make them, like, want to stop? For those that's listening, like, she's saying, yeah, she's admitting, and I mean, she's agreeing that you can change and not want to do that no more, which is good, because I'm glad to have somebody who's, like, actually, like, agreeing with me, who understands what I'm saying. Because I don't know, man. I was raised by a single mother, but she was always, like, grinding and working her 9 to 5 and trying to make things happen for me. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have it like how Nicki has it, and you know, as successful as Nicki is, you know. So, but I know if she was, bro, I know for a fact if my mom was successful and had a lifestyle like that, she would stop. She would stop doing that so that she can raise me and stick to just raising me. And only that, not going back to music or whatever it was that made her famous or so busy, not going back to that. And we'd be set. So I don't know. I believe Nicki for some reason. I know a lot of rappers, they do that for the you know, they do that just so that they can get the well, we were just talking about that shit right now, to get the views up, to get their, you know, the clout, to get that, you know, just to make it seem like, oh, he's retiring. Look at Lil Tecca, bro. We got a lot of people claiming to retire, and we got a 17-year or 16-year-old who said that he doesn't want to live this lifestyle anymore, and he doesn't want to do this anymore, so he's going to retire. You know what I'm saying? So that's a prime example of what I think would be just because he's so young and he hasn't really done anything like impactful to the music industry yet. No offense, I'm sure he will be if he continues to make music. But we got the Lil Tecca dude who's like claiming that he's retiring, and he's 17. That's good that he's gotten that much money off his sales to be able to retire at 17. That's great, but
Yeah, no, you ain't talking about. You talking about no light skin tape from the south.
Lil Tecca, look like an.
Start to listen shit like that. And
I don't know, bro, but he got that song called
you got a video out where
I forgot what he's got a song with Juice WRLD, bro, and he's got a song that he's like, I got black, I got white, what you want.
He's from down south.
I don't know where he's from, bro. To be honest with you, I couldn't even sit here and tell you, but I just know that he's got some juice behind him and he's popular and all that, and he's, I guess, fed up with it, bro. But I don't know, man. It's a lot of people retiring or claiming to retire, and it's hard to believe because the rappers, I don't know, man. They use that. I feel like they use that tactic as a way to gain more popularity and shit. Like, you know, I know like more famous rappers like Jay. Like I said, how Jay-Z did that thing. I know that would be more meaningful to somebody. They'd be like, oh shit, he's retiring. He's gonna stop already because he had hits prior to him retiring or claiming that he was retiring. We're talking about Jay-Z. But I feel like an artist like Lil Tecca claiming that he's gonna retire, I don't even if he does, I don't think it's gonna like put hip hop in a state of mind or a state of emergency. Basically, it's not gonna make hip hop be like, oh shit, Lil Tecca's not gonna rap no more, like how it was with Jay-Z.
So you don't feel like, as far as a cultural influence, like it's gonna be like, oh shit.
No, I mean I'm sure some people that like his music, but it will go away just because he just released just one project, which I'm sure is like up to like 17, maybe a little bit more songs, you know, including the 2 songs that he got really big from, you know. So I just feel like that was good. That congratulations for him to get into where he's at, but I just feel like I don't think it would put a damage to hip hop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like how let's say if Lil Uzi Vert, you know, let's stick to that. That's same generation. If a Lil Uzi Vert or a Lil Pump were to say they were gonna retire, I think that would be impactful to hip hop because they built so much. They built a huge fan base over years. It wasn't just, you know, 1-2 songs that got them famous. Now it's albums that are making them famous. Album sales, you know, their music and shit like that. I think somebody like them retiring right now would be like impactful to hip hop just because of where our shit is at now. You know what I mean? Where the little Uzis and the Yachties and those are like the greats. They're looked at as the greats right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So if one of them would have retired, it probably would do something to hip hop or damage it a little bit.
Right.
But no, I mean, and as well as a Nicki Minaj, bro, would definitely do something to hip hop if she were to retire. Believe it or not.
Yeah, talking about someone who's been the highest grossing female rapper,
Man.
most played female rapper around the world at a certain point. You feel me?
To this point still. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Still reach those.
I don't know about till this point, but
well, tell me, 3. What's your take on do you
you know, I don't know the official numbers. You know what I'm saying?
No, of
But
course, shit. I don't either.
I'll just say like my outlook and like just seeing, you know, of course she got her fan base.
Mm.
You know, I feel like she's been putting a lot of negative energy out there, and she getting that shit back, and she don't like it.
That karma coming back to bite you in the ass type of shit.
She talking about something over the years, especially with her music that be the biggest.
Yeah.
It's always some type of like short-lived, what do you call it? Envy almost in her verses, and not because it's almost as if like she's trying to throw back the envy she's receiving. She is in her position.
I mean, isn't envy what makes us thrive for stuff though? If you think about it, like I know some people show it differently, but I feel like by me liking what somebody's doing and wanting to kind of live that lifestyle through my own way and getting there in my own way, that in a way is envy because I want what that person has. I'm not wishing anything wrong on anybody, But I want that. You know what I'm saying? I want that lifestyle, so I want to work on living that lifestyle. You know, but I feel like envy is what kind of fills all of our inspiration, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why. You know what I'm saying? It's not just only the luxurious lifestyle. It's because there's a certain person that we're watching and we're like, damn, that person look like he's having fun, and I'm a fan of that person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I want to do that. I want to live that lifestyle too. You know, because envy doesn't always have to mean jealousy or you know, you're trying to start a problem with somebody for what they have because you don't have it. It's just envy. It's just, you know, basically just acknowledging and appreciating what they have, because it's the appreciation that you're showing is not just saying, oh, thank you, or sometimes people aren't going to say thank you or I'm so grateful for you, but their appreciation can be learning from you. You know what I'm saying? You can say this person learned from you, whether they want to admit it or not, and you helped that person, and they became and I feel like becoming successful is showing your appreciation. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like not too many people are gonna say thank you, or they're gonna say, oh, I appreciate you, or I envy you for what you do. But if you can take what you've seen from that person and just like build off of that shit and build your own brand, your own company, that and being successful, I feel like if somebody were to do that to me, I feel like I don't need you to tell me thank you or I appreciate you, because you became successful off of stuff that you learned from me. That's appreciation enough. You could have just hated on me, and you could have just wanted what I wanted and just continue hating on me and never, you know, take what I showed you or take what I put out in my music and learn from it. And I just feel like whether you want to say, like I said, you want to say thank you or not, that's appreciation for me if you succeed. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I push out, you guys got to understand, like, I'm a West Coast rapper. I learned from a lot of great West Coast rappers from the past and from West Coast rappers of today, bro. You know, I get to say I was around and old enough to understand Nip's story, his past, his music, you know what I'm saying? His vibe, his energy, and even Nate Dogg and Pac. I was a little young, but I was, you know, I wasn't able to live that, but I know people who have, and they tell me their story. So I just feel like we got to take everything that we learn, whether we like the person or not, whether we like Nicki or not. We got to learn, how did this female, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's harder for a female, they say, for men, but some men still can't do that shit. So it's just like, each of us, men, women, we got to learn, like, damn, how'd Nicki do this shit? Like, what was her method? Like, what was her strategy? You know? So we're all bringing it back to this, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like her shit would be, her retirement will have a huge dent and impact on hip hop. Not just because I'm a huge fan, because I'm not really a huge fan. I fuck with Nicki a couple songs, you know what I'm saying? Moment for Life was one of my favorite songs ever. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that proudly. Like, I fuck with Moment for Life, you know what I'm saying? Or Higher Than a Kite, the one she did with Lil Wayne. I definitely appreciate that too. But you gotta understand, like, however far a person takes it, we like them at some point in time. You know what I mean? Whether we continue to or not. You know what I'm saying? I love me some Cardi, bro. I love me some Cardi, but it's kind of getting to the point where, damn, I don't know how much Cardi I love anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? But so Nicki, if you're listening, or if you're even out there and you get a hold of this from somebody, just know that Steve DaMar, and I'll just speak for myself, I think that your retirement will have a huge impact and leave a big dent in hip hop. That was the longest fucking intro in my whole life, bro. But I have good people around me. I have good vibes. And like I said before, man, whenever I'm around good people with good vibes, all I want to do is talk. All I want to do is just make music. All I want to do is just converse with people and just enjoy people's presence, man. But we are, at the end of the day, we are a podcast. And I try to keep it as professional as I can. So I got a couple topics for y'all for today, man. I know these people love my topics. Got some good ones, bro. we're just gonna get into the show because I gave y'all such a long ass intro. So for those who were with us live last week on episode 6, I do kind of have some bad news for y'all.
What the fuck?
I know, right? Right? No, I do kind of have some bad news for y'all, man. Our I guess some of the music we had on there was copywritten, was going against copyright, so we kind of had to. YouTube wouldn't let us upload that episode. But if you were able to watch it live, you know what I'm saying, that was great, and I had a great time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. 3 had a good ass fucking time. You know what I'm saying, like, you know. So we're gonna start this. I don't even know what he says, so I know y'all definitely didn't hear, unless the mic fully got him from over there. Oh man, I got a fucking 67-year-old man who has nearly 700 pounds of cannabis. I mean, has 700 cannabis plants. You know what I'm saying, growing in his garden. Now, what's crazy about this is he's claiming that it's like it was for his chronic back pain and you know. Let me remind you, he is 67 years old, so it might make sense, but then you look at it, bro. You gotta look at it like this: 700, bro, for an old man like that. Like, there's gotta be something that's going on, man. So what they're basically doing is they're trying to bust him, bro. They're trying to bust him, and they're in England, bro. Like, and I love like going out of the country type of shit because I want to know what they do too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't always, like, shout out to Cali, shout out to the United States, but it can't always be about us. You know, I gotta dig out and do some research somewhere else, man. Cause we I don't know, we're having like a fucking uphill battle, man. Like, we still got states that aren't legalized. You know, we still got states that aren't helping people in jail. So we still have people that are trying to get, especially we got these upcoming elections. We got people that are trying to, like, you know, go against weed, and there's more people, you know, they're just growing by the fucking minute. And this is just like seriously like getting to the point where I'm just like, wow, bro, like, it's fucking flower, man. So what if a 67-year-old man who claims to have chronic pain is fucking growing all these plants for somebody else? Like, let him do his fucking thing. He's not hurting anybody. But I mean, I understand it's still illegal, and if everything goes to according of what the, I guess their FBI agents or their police, whatever you call them out there, their people out there are basically, they're not with it, bro. They don't want him to be outside. They know this is for somebody else, and because the story shows that he has about $5,000 worth of stuff to grow. You know what I'm saying? The hydroponics, the fucking lights, like these lights right here, bro. But
get this though, those are the same lights that you need to grow any plants to the caliber which he's growing those plants. And if he has
no, exactly, no, and that's.
garden that extensive, I'm quite sure that to match those 750 plants that he has as well, he has some regular plants just as many, right? No,
that's totally understandable, bro, and agreeable with out here. But this is England, dude, so they on some whole, even having probably one, you know what I'm saying? One plant would fucking be looked at as a criminal offense.
The UK shit, bro, it's different over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could believe it, because they projects is lit out there too. I can just imagine how they crack down on law.
I don't know. I just look at it like, that is a lot. That's a lot. And even I can't believe the whole story of it being just for his chronic pain, his back pain. But to go as far as thinking that he's doing it to sell for other people or shit like, or like do it in a black market, you know, and illegally sell weed. I don't feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like I don't think he's doing it like that, bro. Maybe he's like probably coming up, you know. I'm sure people are trying to buy from him or trying to, you know, get him to distribute so they can sell it in their stores. Or I don't know how England is doing this shit, bro. But
he's probably an herbalist, and they just trying to downplay him because it's actually working for him.
yeah,
Anything like that, bro, it goes against the agenda. Because
right.
the agenda is all the systems that we are a part of, they all work hand in hand. So when you go to the doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
The doctor just got paid. Now the doctor finna write a script for you to go to the pharmacy. Now you finna pay the pharmacy too. You gotta
Right.
visit, you gotta get your medicine.
Right.
And then that shit is a recurring cycle.
Man, I really hope you guys are hearing this.
Fact.
All my listeners out there, man, I really hope you guys can hear my dude speak. My viewers, I know y'all can't see him, but I hope you can hear him, man. That's my nigga Deuce, bro. He always spitting some shit, bro. One day, man, I'm gonna get him on this show, man. I want you guys to actually really listen to this man and hear what he got to say, bro. Like, he's a dope, talented singer, dope, talented rapper. You know what I'm saying? He just got a song with Macharo and AD and Rimpar. So I'm gonna definitely have Deuce on. Deuce is here right now just to be like the homie, man. Y'all gotta understand, that's still my homie at the end of the day. Like, we don't just do the set and then, you know, I don't see him again, bro. We talk, bro. We chop it up, man. As I do with all the homies here, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is my show, like I said. 3 gave this show to me. It was like a fucking birthday present. So I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. I'm going to have who I want on the show. And I'm going to chill with the homies that I want to chill with, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's all about giving you guys something fun. Something that you can remember. Something that you can be like, oh, damn, Steve DaMar got a dope-ass personality. Well, you know what helps? Having homies around. Shit. And you know what else helps, bro? Having a fucking weed-themed sandwich shop. Bro, a weed-themed sandwich shop. You heard of Subway, right? You've all heard of Subway, Quiznos. Now, can you just imagine something like that with weed, bro? I mean,
You say weed-themed.
weed-themed, bro. They're not selling weed, but they have weed-infused food. Everything is weed-infused, basically. That's edible there.
So it's like THC mayonnaise, THC mustard.
You know, it doesn't say just yet, bro. But
Yeah, find out the stipulations.
I will, bro, because it's just brand new, man. This is brand new, but it's set to be coming out. All right, so there's gonna be a weed themed sandwich chain, bro. Like, it's gonna be a few of them, and it's gonna be in Chicago. It's it's gonna be a full bar as well, bro. A full bar.
What do you mean, like you can drink? Or
Yeah, bro. What do you think? I mean, like a candy bar?
like a bud bar or something? You said it's weed thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get there. I'm getting there.
Okay, well it's food.
I want to read it. I want to read it for the listeners and the viewers to get it like fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll elaborate. Look, so it's gonna be happening in Illinois, and it's gonna be starting soon too, January 1st, 2020, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty good. So basically, it's gonna be a recreational marijuana that's legal for the first time. So it's gonna be the toasted subs, like I said at fucking Subways, and it's gonna I believe the cheese and the bread is gonna, like, they're gonna, when they bake the bread, it's crazy, bro. They're gonna have weed inside of the bread. The sandwich is just gonna be like, I don't know, bro. It's just gonna be like an extreme ass fucking high.
You have like any idea what the name is?
There's no name yet, bro. That's the thing. There's no name yet, but
Man, you just got a nigga on edge with that one. I'm like,
yeah. But we do, what I do know is that it's not gonna be like a weed shop. You know, you're not gonna be able to go in and, hey, you know, can I get an eighth or?
yeah, that, not that, but I'm saying like.
But look.
Bar, I'm still thinking Bud Bar. But it would make sense that they would have a bar there since it's marijuana infused fruit. It's for adults only, so no kids.
Right.
So that makes sense. I can fuck with that.
And you have to be, what is it, 21 when you show your ID?
18 with
Or 18?
With the you know, the recommendation from the doctor for 21 and like design actually.
And we're gonna go back to that because they have dope names, bro, for their sandwiches. But I want to kind of jump to that we just brought up 18-year-olds.
They have names for the sandwiches already, but no name for the shit.
Right. We'll get there, bro.
Go ahead, man.
But I want to know the 18-year-olds, bro. That are there 18-year-olds really going out there and getting that, like that? You think their recommendation? Leave comments or whatever if you're 18 and you have because you know what I just feel like? I feel like recreations are so like, I don't know, I feel like only old folks use recreational papers. Because every time I go to a shop and I see old folks there, they always have it there because it has their discounts and I don't know, bro.
That used to be the only way you could get medical weed.
Is being old?
No, nigga. No, bro, it's having the real recommendation.
I thought it was just from being old. That was good, man. It's your boy Steve DaMar. I am live with some good people in here, man. And do we have... All right, so like I told y'all before, man, we're going to come back and I promise, I will give you like the list of these names that they got for the sandwiches. But the music that we played last week, it kind of got us, like I said, it got our episode shut down. Which is odd, 3, because we got, 5 prior to that, right? And it's all been, like, music that I chose, that I liked, and none of those got fucking, banned, or not banned, but got flagged. So, if there's any artist that we used on our last episode that was watching and heard your music on there, if you got offended by that, I do apologize. If anybody that's a fan of any other artist that I played last week, I do apologize. But that shit just makes me afraid to play any music. But I say all that to say this. If we play your music tonight and you're listening and you're watching or just, like I said, listening, we thank you for having it on there. And we're not taking any copyrights, any ownership. We know you did it. I will say your name after the... every time when we come back from a music break, I do say the name of the artist and the song. And I do my little background story. It's going to be a little different this time because the music is going to be, like, different for me. So I can enjoy it just as much as y'all will enjoy it. It's your boy Steve DaMar, man. This is the True Potheads podcast, or how I say podcast. We got N3 in the back. Let's get this little music break, bro.
I see dead people.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit outside.
We don't have any more papers, man.
Kicking these bitches how I feel like Johnny Cash. Tryna have a conversation, baby girl, what's your age? Goddamn, I'm paid. That's every day. Tryna go make a meal, get out my way.
I can never get enough. Yeah. I was out and it was rough. Yeah. Ain't nobody show me love. Yeah. Back when I was broke as fuck. Yeah. Never giving up. Never giving up. Yeah. Who got my back when she get tough? I was leaving out the front, but I came in through the back. Now I know where it's at. Had to show me where it's at. Had to flip another bag. Had to get up off my ass. I was running away from crash. Rock it out like Johnny Cash. I was living in the fast lane. Tryna stack up on my cash. Don't even think you can ask me. Nothing but a fucking bag. If I knew you left you in the past. Nothing but a fucking bag. If I knew you left you in the past.
Kicking these bitches how I feel like Johnny Cash. Tryna have a conversation, baby girl, what's your age? Goddamn, I'm paid. That's every day. Tryna go make a meal, get out my way. Yeah, I'm cold and sippin', I'm all like pimpin'. I'm with my niggas, so watch your niggas. Yeah, she fuck with me, she fuck with the kid, but I don't do kids. Yeah, that pussy tight, that pussy good, so I'm in her kid. I'm straight out the hood, I'm straight out the drip. Yeah, she fuck with me, I put it in the kitchen and do my dishes. I put it in the kitchen, when I'm the kitchen, I wanna win. Yeah, I paid that flyer, I paid that flyer, I paid that ticket. Yeah, I'm in Atlanta, I'm throwing these ones in Magic City. Yeah, I love the strippers, so I tip. Yeah, I bought the bottles, then I ditched them. Kicking these bitches how I feel like Johnny Cash. Tryna have a conversation, baby girl, what's your age? Goddamn, I'm paid. That's every day. Tryna go make a meal, get out my way. Shut the fuck up.
Tell me what's the problem now? You wanna be single like your friends? See the situation them hoes is in. I'm just trying to be great. You wanted food and I brought steak. You wanna eat and I brought a plate. Mistakes in your pride, shit gon' always have us beef. And no communication, really gon' always have us tweet. I'm always in the club, but that don't make me a cheater. They sliding in my DMs and I replied I don't need it. I'm just trying to be a family with who I care about. And quit the attitudes, cause you don't know my whereabouts. I let you go your separate ways till you level out. And if I didn't love your ass, I wouldn't care about it. Start with the attitude and give me kisses. My bitch, my love, and my only missus. You held a nigga down when I was in the trenches. So for you, my only one, I'm gonna be consistent. Just because they ain't happy don't mean you gotta. You wanted Louis, Gucci, Fendi, and I bought Prada. She ain't stunting the gift, she just want a rider. And if it ain't about you, I ain't even riding. To be honest, my nigga, I found me a rider. My baby a gangster, she real body. She wanted the house and the car, it ain't no problem. I level to death, I put it on the bottom. Something about it. Something about it. Baby by a rapper, but he ain't bracking like I am. He taking care of his son, so I respect him as a man. And if I can, I'ma put a baby all up in your stomach. Acting like you don't, but I knew you really want it. You acting like you didn't, but I knew you really want me. I slid up in your DM like I'm trying to be the homie. It was love at first sight, don't be acting like you know it. All up in your ear with my game like a poet. I'm all about my actions, I ain't talking, I'ma show it. Reputation so bad, I ain't talking, I'm heroic. I see that little ass, if you park it, I'ma tow it. Did I eat it first night? Man, you already know it. Start with the attitude and give me kisses. My bitch, my love, and my only missus. You held a nigga down when I was in the trenches. So for you, my only one, I'm gonna be consistent. Just because they ain't happy don't mean you gotta. You wanted Louis, Gucci, Fendi, and I bought Prada. She ain't stunting the gift, she just want a rider. And if it ain't about you, I ain't even riding. To be honest, my nigga, I found me a rider. My baby a gangster, she real body. She wanted the house and the car, it ain't no problem. I level to death, I put it on the bottom. Something about it. Something about it.
I just wanted you to be my baby, I've been feeling like I'm going crazy, I've been feeling like I'm going crazy, I done feel my hands, you know what I wanna stand. When I get rid of you, it's like I got a broken leg. When I get rid of you, it's like I got a broken leg. It's so hard, like I can't do it. I need your love, so I tattooed it. I ask myself, like, what you doing? But I can't help it, I go through it. I said, I'm in need of your love. When I sleep, you know what I'm thinking of. I said, I'm in need of your love. When I sleep, you know what I'm thinking of. Why, when you look in my eyes, why do I feel it inside? Why do you look in my eyes? And why do I feel it inside that you wanna push away? When I'm begging you to stay, and you wanna push
shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit outside.
We don't have any more tapers, man.
Yo, this fucking playlist was awesome, bro. Fuck. 3 really put in work, man. Yo, I just want to say, you know, from me and 3, we appreciate y'all for sending your music. You know, we got some good artists that sent us some music for us to play on the podcast, so we don't get, you know, any copyright, so we don't copyright anybody's music, basically. So I gotta give a shout out to Osby, man. Osby Chill. That first song that we played was called what was it called? Johnny Cash. That was Osby Chill, OSBE, chill like chill. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm spaying. Not what I'm saying. Bruh, I be on that shit all the fucking time, man, where I be saying, like, I want to say something else, and then I end up saying something. Bruh. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? That song was dope, bro. Like, all my listeners, all my viewers out there, you guys are the first ones to hear this. Just like, if this is your first time hearing this, it's my first time as well. You know what I'm saying? So this is just gonna be like it's gonna be like a dope, I guess, celebration, man. Cause I like the songs that we just played, man. That shit was hard. That shit was banging.
What?
Spiffy the Slum Baby over here dropping shit. Man, I hope you guys are enjoying this shit, bro. You got a celebrity in the house, bro. We got a, for those that aren't watching, you listening, we got a fucking celebrity in the motherfucking building, bro. He's not even my special guest, bro. That's my fucking homie, bro. You ain't gotta have your homie as a special guest. Niggas just pull up on you, bro. So we got Slum Baby in the motherfucking house, AKA, or FKA, you know, formerly known as Spiffy Luciano. What up, Boos? He said what up back in his own language. Yo, man, like I said, though, we want to give a shout out to those who sent their music, man. Shout out to Joe Moses. That was the second song. I like that, bro. I thought that was quick too on the what was it, Dave? Shit, man.
That was his rendition of somebody else's song. I can't remember the dude, but yeah, it was a little.
Oh, it was somebody who did that sample too, like an original for that song. Cause I know that's that LMA. That was an LMA song, right? The sample they used was the LMA song.
It sounds like it could be LMA.
Yeah, it was the ooh because it's out the
You might be right.
Remember that song? That's how I can go.
I never thought about that. You might be right.
Ooh. Yeah, so that was Joe Moses, man. I felt like that was dope. Like he got on that right away too, because I think that song's about maybe like 9 months old, 10 months old. The LMA song. Trippin', that's what it's called, Trippin'. See, I'm not fucking tripping. I know my music, y'all. Shit. Gosh damn it. I don't like to use the Lord's name in vain. Like, I really don't like to do that. I know I cuss a lot. I know I'm the type that, like, does it to a point where it's fucking all I can read in the vocabulary is fuck, bitch, shit, fuck, bitch. You know, like I like to say I cuss like a 12-year-old who's not around their parents. You know what I mean? When they just let all that shit fall out, bro. Like fucking they've been carrying it. My guys, I've been having a long motherfucker, bro.
Oh shit.
I have nephews, right? That like different nephews, like friends of like their best friend. They're my best friend, and they have kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Cause not my actual blood nephews, cause I don't think I don't think any of them talk like that yet. But I've seen, bro, where like I'm dropping off the homegirl, and then like, or we're dropping off her son, and then we pull up to the side real quick to smoke, and he's like around his son, her son's around his friends and shit. And you could just hear them talk, bro. And he's just like going at it, nigga. Like, fuck, shit, motherfuck. Bruh, this bitch jumped out the car like, oh, hell no. What did you say? Bruh, these kids, man, they when I would know because, well, you know what? That's a lie because I don't think I was ever one of those kids, man. I think I started cussing when I became a rapper, bro. Honestly, man. When I was, 12 years old, man. 12, 13 years old. When I became an actual rapper, I wanted to do this shit for real. I think that's when I started cussing because I felt like I know I'm still a kid, and majority of the people, but I wasn't doing it like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just doing shows and performances and stuff like that. And those, I was damn near doing covers of other rappers or other singers, you know what I'm saying? That didn't cuss, you know what I mean? Except the one time I did an Eminem song, bro. I did an Eminem song and fucking the crowd went crazy mad, bro. The parents were so mad, bro. Like, talking to my mom bad, like, how could you let your son talking to the people who held the event, how could you let him perform that song? So shout out to Eminem, man, for getting me kicked out my first show. I think I was 14 at the time, bro. That's fucking legendary status right there, bro. Getting kicked out of your own performance at fucking 14, bro. That's fucking legendary status, dude. Young legend. But my high ass always be getting off the topic, though. Shout out to Joe Moses again for that Something About Her, man. That song was dope. Back to the LMA sample. I think that was dope. He jumped on it right now. LMA's on her wave, so you know what I'm saying? Gotta set trends with her. And then the last song that we played after that was by Fly Guy VZ. Am I saying that right, 3? Fly Guy VZ. I think I've seen him before on like Hot New Hip Hop and a couple videos on World Star, I believe. So that name is very familiar to me, but the song is new and to me, and I really enjoyed that song. You know, so we thank you guys again, man. Fly Guy VZ sending us your music, letting us be able to play that shit live, bro. Because, like I said, we don't want to take credit from nobody. This is your song. We just want to show you love. And we need something to kind of, you know, fill in our commercial breaks. You know what I'm saying? We just, you know, why not enjoy good music? You don't have to. If you're tuning in and you're watching, you're obviously, you know, watching me. We're not putting ads on this right now, or as soon as we go on a radio break, you're gonna see an ad. No, you're just watching me enjoy this shit, listening to it. You just can't hear me, obviously, but I'm enjoying this shit, just like I hope you guys are vibing out too. You know what I mean? Just whoever you're with, man, spark a fucking blunt, a joint. If you smoke. If you don't smoke shit and you're watching us, that's all love too. Do your thing, man. If you're like my boy Slum Baby and you don't smoke, then shit, that's all good too. That's all. Blood ain't asked me for the blunt once, man. There we go. There we go. I was like, man, News, when you gonna ask me for the blunt? Yeah, cause you know what I mean? I get so caught up in this shit, bro, that I don't even be like paying attention, bro. 3 will tell you, man.
These empty?
Nah, they got stuff in it. They got stuff in there, bro.
Niggas bullshit.
It's for commercial purposes,
Niggas
man.
Bullshitting.
It's
I
for
need some woods, motherfucker.
Nigga, I got some woods, bro. We
It's
straight.
all good. That nigga
We
said-
straight, dudes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man.
That was like a movie scene.
That was like a fucking movie scene. This is where Spiffy pulls out his gun on me and it's like, bam, fat bitch.
Oh, no, man. I ain't doing that for my dogs.
I'm fucking with you, man. All right, we're going to get back on these topics, man. So if you were listening earlier, for those who are just now tuning in, man, we went through a whole list of why Nicki shouldn't retire or should we even believe her. We touched bases on somebody who has 700 fucking weed plants growing in his backyard. He was 67 years old, you know, so that was pretty trippy. And now we're on it's a like basically a Subway bar, if it was a bar. If Subway had like a full bar, but it's all weed infused. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a spot that's going to be coming out in Chicago as soon as January 1st, 2020. So for all my people that's out there in Chicago, or anybody that's like me who might even plan on taking a trip out there, just for that, I think I highly recommend it. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's news. Don't you think, man? You know what I mean? We just got through talking about that cafe, remember, a couple episodes ago, where they were having a cafe, but they didn't have, just like that cafe, this shop, or not this shop, I should say, this sandwich restaurant, they will not be selling weed, unfortunately. So, but fuck it, why would you want to buy weed if you're eating something that's weed infused? You know what I mean? Does it kind of defeat the purpose, really? Because I'm the type, if I'm eating something, I mean, that's just me, bro. If I'm eating something that's edible, and it's like something as big as a bro. They got fucking. Let's get to this, bro. I know you guys were wondering like, what's the name of that they have? You guys was waiting so damn long. I get it, y'all. I understand. So they got 3 sizes. They got a 4-inch, which is called a nug.
Smoke with me.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, pass that to 3. They got a 4-inch. It's called a nuggoose. They got an 8-inch, which is called a pinner. I don't know. I don't know weed to the point where I know what the hell a pinner is. But anybody out there who knows what a pinner is, feel free to call in. And 3. Can I get the number for that real quick? I keep fucking up and forgetting, man. 323 305 9525 323-305-9525. Call in, man, and tell us if you know what a pinner is. Anybody that's watching, like comment below what a pinner is. 3, read that shit for me, man, and then we'll fucking talk about it. But until then, we're gonna get back to these little nicknames that they got for it. And I'm guessing the pinner is something weed related, because a lot of them are basically weed related. You know what I mean? They got an 8-inch, that's the pinner. Now let me tell you this, Oos. They got something that's fucking 12 inches, right? A foot long. You know what they call that shit? They call that shit the blunt, bro. I love that fucking name. So if you go, can you just imagine going to a shop and saying, or a restaurant and be like, hey, let me get a blunt. And them niggas replying to you like, okay, it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Right. Bruh. If you're in Chicago, Illinois, or if you're willing to make that trip from wherever you are, however far it is, you'll be able to find out January 1st, 2020. 2020. See, they have names too for like the sandwiches. Bro, this one sounds so bomb. Moose has got grilled chicken, ranch, mushrooms, bacon, and provolone, bro. Oh, I fucking love provolone, bro. All right. The name for that one, Oos, is called White Widow. Like the fucking White Widow strain. You remember that shit? Yeah, because the provolone is white, the white cheese, and bro, what else they got? They got what's this other name? The fuck, man, I can't read for what. Oh, because I have these fucking sunglasses on. They have another one that has portobello, which I think are mushrooms. They have pepper jack, which is cheese. The teriyaki glaze. That sounds pretty good. Green peppers. I'm not really a fan of green peppers, bro. To be honest with you, to be exact with you, I don't like green peppers, especially on pizza. So for sure not on a sandwich. So it doesn't really sound good to me, because you know what the last ingredient for that is? Pineapple, bro. So all of that with pineapple, I don't know. I get it because of teriyaki glaze sauce, but I don't know, man. I can't fuck with the pineapple on a sandwich, bro. Like, I don't know. On pizza, it's very limited to me. Sometimes it just depends on what pizza place I'm at. I'll put pineapple on. I'll eat a pineapple pizza.
I would be open to try it.
So is that the sandwich? Gotta make that trip, Oos. 2020, man. You been to Chi-Town, N3? Gotta make that trip. Fuck it. It'll be a New Year trip, bro. To Chi-Town. That's dope, too, bro. Can you just imagine, like, breaking into New Year's at that spot? Because I'm going to tell y'all, bro, it's got a full bar. So, and I don't know if it doesn't say if the what do you call that shit? If the bar has infused alcohol. But regardless, man, it still has a bar. You can get fucking high. I mean, I don't recommend getting crossfaded to anybody, but if you can partake in something like that and not like fucking lose yourself in the moment you own it, then fuck it, do it. Crossfade that shit. Be a fucking badass. Bro, but the list goes on for the names, bro. They got these little smaller bites, right, for like lunches and shit. So they got something called munchies, which is loaded nachos and melted cheddar, jalapenos, red onion. Ooh, red onions on a nachos. I've never had that before. That sounds pretty fucking delicioso, bruh. If I do say so myself, man. What else they got in this thing? They got black olives. I don't fuck with olives, y'all. Straight up. I don't fuck with olives, man. But they got Doritos. So I guess they're using Doritos, bro. So I guess that maybe that takes away from the olives. I could just take out the olives, bro. If I want to be a fucking diva about it, I can just fucking take out the olives by fingers. I mean, it really ain't no big thing. Thank you, bro. Fuck olives, bro. They got something that it's like French onion soup. Wow, bro. They got soup that you can get high off. Bro, they got marshmallow cereal bars. They call them goo balls. Rice Krispie, peanut butter, honey, cocoa. Oh my goodness, bro. Damn, they got some good ass shit, bro. So so I guess the name of it is called Chiba Hut. That's the name of it, Chiba Hut. Not to get confused with Chiba, the two E's that people get. You know, they got the edibles. This is Chiba, CH1EBA. So just CHEBA. And it's called Chiba Hut. So that's pretty cool, bro. We'll definitely check that shit out, man. I've got to make that trip, bro. Whether it's January 1st on the day it comes, like it opens, or another time, bro. Because I feel like a spot like that, bro, man, because it doesn't say if you have to book reservations. You know what I mean? So I don't think I don't think I have to like wait now and book reservations till that day. But who knows, bro? I'll play it by ear. I'll keep y'all informed as well, all my listeners out there. I'll keep you guys informed on what they do. Oh my God, there I go, bro. There I go, having a fucking the weed moment of the day, man. The weed fucking moment of the day, where I get so high that I fucking lose I forget what I was even talking about. Basically a brain fart, but it's weed infused. It's a weed infused brain fart. But I love it, man. I love getting to this part of the episode just because. And the thing is, it doesn't happen. It came in like a little late today, man. 7:00. That's a little late for me to get these moments. But regardless of what time I get my little high moments, man, I get it. And that's the point of this show, man. I know everybody's thinking, oh, the point of this show is for me to talk to you guys and educate you guys on marijuana or what's going on or speak my mind or fucking introduce you guys to myself or my music. No. This podcast is all about me just getting super fucking high in front of a camera while I talk to you guys. And I mean that shit. And another thing that I do mean is this next topic that I'm going to be talking about, which is, it's a bit sad. Actually, no, it's not a bit sad. It's actually a bit sad. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot sad because I have friends who have kids that are around this age. I have nieces and nephews that are around this age. So I just know that if this shit were to happen, bro, if this shit were to happen to any of my nieces or nephews or my friends' kids or whatnot, I'd be like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'll get straight to the point, man. There's 9 elementary school students that were sent to the ER after inadvertently eating weed candy. And see, this is I'm noticing, and we talked about this, I think, with Gucci Got Grams. I think she told us about it, where she was like, they're starting to change the way their candies are shaped. They're starting to make it look more like regular candies now. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have it like gummy bears or shit. Probably not even Rice Krispie treats anymore. I don't know, but for sure they're not gonna have, which is crazy because this event that me and 3 went to that I got super fucked up off, they had those Sour Patch Kids, remember? And they were shaped like the Sour Patch Kids and all that. So I can see where these children can, have accidentally eaten this shit. So the story goes, 9 elementary school students were sent to a hospital this past Friday. So today we're on Wednesday, so last week Friday. The students, all of them who were ages 10 to 12, attended a Renaissance charter school in Cooper City, Florida. A student inadvertently brought candy like laced with THC packaged almost identically. Like I told y'all, it looks the same, man. It looks exactly the same. And shared it with his friends. I gotta stop it right there, bro. Like, first off, to say that it was inadvertently given to these kids, how much should we believe that? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it that the owner, his parent or his older brother or older sibling had it and just left it out, or did he know it? Did he know? You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying here inadvertently, you know, he didn't know about it. But something like that, then whose fault is it? You know what I mean? Because it's not showing whose fault it was. But the students, they consisted of it was 7 boys and 2 girls, and they were all sent to emergency. Now, I think they were sent to the emergency room because they had one of those like I've had, you know, those weed attacks that kind of hit you like maybe a panic attack. But it doesn't say, bro. It doesn't say if any of them had asthma or any breathing problems or health issues. They are kids, they're children, so, you know, most children tend to be healthier and be stronger, you know, at their age, at that age. So maybe they were just having one of those panic attacks that weed causes, and it was just scary. You know, these kids, first off, they have no idea of what weed is, I'm pretty sure. Secondly, let's continue with the first one. They have no idea what weed is, let alone what the feeling of it will do to you, or how you will act, or, you know, how to act or prevent, you know, something scarier from happening. So that's another reason why I feel like they were sent to the emergency room. They were just like freaked out, scared, didn't know what the hell was going on. So as you know, as a parent 3, I ask you, bro, like, and if it's too touchy, man, like, you don't have to answer, but how would you, if you want to answer, bro, how would you feel if nephew, you know, was on some, accidentally somebody brought that shit to the school, and nephew thought it was candy because they were saying it was regular candy, man, and that shit happened, bro, like.
You know, that would be a crazy experience, you know what I'm saying? You know, at the same time, it's like I couldn't really blame him because, you know, if they really start making it look like regular candy.
Blame him, the kid that brought it to nephew?
Blame Aiden.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say blame him because he had nothing to do. He thought it was candy.
But definitely, you know,
But the kid who did bring it, though, not he was the kid, but.
on that, like, we up at the school, you know what I'm saying? We had the name of the kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, especially, you know, I'm thinking about my son at the age he is now, like, you know, 6 years old.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah, that's out. We definitely, as time goes on, we're going to have to get better with that.
Yeah, cause that's crazy, bro. Because, you know, my nieces and nephews are kind of young, so they don't know nothing about that as far as even going to school yet. So that hasn't happened to them, and I pray it never happens to them. But I can just imagine, like, anybody who has kids in school right now, bro. Because when I was a kid, we never had nothing. I'm sure you as a kid as well, 3, you weren't introduced to anything like that, you know, at such a young age. So it's crazy. I'm pretty sure for a 10 to 12-year-old, it could be like life-changing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It can make you want to keep doing it. It can make you want to, like, try to do anything that you can to never go through it again, man. So we do pray for those kids that, you know, because they're kids, they have no names given, but we do pray for those kids out there that are at the ER for that. You know, hopefully they're out. We haven't gotten any news yet on that, but hopefully they're out of the hospital and they're doing okay and they're recovering from this. You know, this is a scary thing, bro. Even older folks eat edibles and trip the hell out. So can you just imagine children, bro? We pray, man, for those children, man, that they definitely are doing okay and they're already out the hospital and their parents are okay. Nobody's stressing. Even the kid who brought it, whether it was an accident or not, we pray that, you know, he's okay as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he ate it as well, you know. So we also pray, man, for all the fallen victims, man. The 2000 and what was it, about 18 years now, 2001. You know, September 11, man, out in New York. We got much love for New York. LA, New York, Cali, New York is always going to be love forever, man. No more of that beef shit, bro. We pray for y'all, man, out there that had family in 9/11. You know, we want to give a big blessing and a prayer to you, man. If you're listening, if you're watching, you know, and you have family out there or if you were even there, you know, and you survived it, you know, we appreciate you for even being grateful to share your stories with the world and to be okay and find help after coping with something like that. To still be here in existence, we appreciate that, man. You know, once again, man, September 11th, man, we gotta say all our thank yous to everybody that tried to help them. You know what I mean? All the people that were going through the fire, through the explosions, all that. We thank everyone who was there, who died in the fire as well, who helped. You know, we appreciate you. Yeah, man, we're gonna you know, send that out as a moment of silence, and then we're gonna come back with some music. It's your boy Steve DaMar. It's True Potheads Podcast. That's N3 in the back. Yeah.
I see dead people.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit outside.
We don't have any more papers, man.
Yeah. I'ma preach, I'ma spit to the niggas that listen. I might just hurt your feelings with the shit I'm doing. I'm dripping, I'm really getting where I fit in. By my solo, I'm chilling. But even if they coming with it, then they better come get me. I really fear nobody gunning. Better pray you ain't missing my numbers triple. What you doing? Please just stop the pretending. They say it's tricking. If you got it, I just bought it and flipped it. I'm really stocking, always packing. Got the weight like it's fitness, man. I've been dreaming for a killing like the Freddy your business. They say I got it locked, but now I'm knocking shit off the hinges. There ain't no pressure on me. Promise there was never a limit. If you gon' talk about me, please just take my name when it's mentioned. I hear it often, get it coughed in for your dearly beloved. I'm glad them niggas switched because they showed me just what it wasn't. They see the way I'm moving, now they tryna have a discussion. A nigga cold-hearted, I don't give a fuck if you love me. They think because I used to know me that they know how I'm coming. I never work for nothing, I can only work with a budget. I see you rocking, you can keep it cause it's all of a sudden. I never prep because I'm ready, really set for destruction. I'm really something like no other, I don't fit in the public. You didn't see me, now you see me, now you say I'm your cousin. You ain't a threat when I bar it up, better come with a dozen. We really nothing to play with, don't think this shit is a game. Young legend from Dino, nigga, I grew up on pain. She be irking it, worries me how much shit on my brain. Hit it right to the tempo, I'm about to end in my way. Out of touch in my frame, I know that's album go bang. Really curse with my ways, I'll still be blessed to be Jay. This shit I do is for love, but I love to get paid. They love to see a nigga lose, but I win every day. They really press, I think I got these rappers stressing for real. I smoke a blizzy when I'm spazzing, they be popping their pills. Really kill, really kill, really kill, really kill. Indie motherfucking rapper #1 in my field. Deliver all my shit, they know your boy has got the shit sealed. Ain't no pressure for me, nigga, I'm too close to get killed. If niggas try to pay attention, I'ma send them a bill. I write my shit, but other niggas try to find shit to steal. DS97 on me so they know what it is, yeah. Got big digits, she want to pull up and get right with it. Yeah. She gon' fall like Mike Bibby. Pull up, it's a hot shit, she wanna ride with it. Yeah. I told her pull up, she got right with it. She want to pull up and get right with it. Shawty gon' get with it, they don't question it. I told her pull up for the remix. I only fuck with real bad bitches. Fuck niggas, get money ass bitches. Back to back, why I sell boots, big niggas. She see for real, so she gon' get right with it. She see YG, so she gon' get right with it. Blood bitches, crip bitches, thick bitches, big bass, big whippin'. YG and 2 for real. Whoa.
Run them bands up, run them bands up. We got the bad broke niggas can't stand us. Got the Lamborghini and a new handgun. Hey, nigga with me strapped, it's a manhunt. I'm like Forrest Gump with the bag. We poppin' everything, niggas bottles, pistol tag. I put it on bloods, I got a bag. Ray Charles, you will never see me in a jag. You would never talk to that pussy cause I'm clever. Sucking on this dick, get you wetter. All my bitches know they fucking with her, you hypno. My baby mama pregnant, but you still fuck me. Why you got it like that, Demi lucky? After I nut, bitch, don't touch me. She gotta get the dick back up for round 2.
Running bands up, we got big digits. She want to pull up and get right with it. Yeah. She gon' fall like Mike Bibby. Pull up, it's a hot shit, she wanna ride with me. Yeah. got right with it. She wanna pull up and get right with it. Shawty gon' get with it, ain't no question. Little mama gon' get with it, ain't no question. You can't be no regular pedestrian. Bro, I got the hardest like equestrian. Off-white, my shoes came from Portland. All my fabrics imported, that's foreign. Yeah, so she gon' pull up and get right with it. She gon' pull up with like 5 bitches. And all of them wanna slide with it. Saying they clip dick hanging on my pocket. Stop it, don't make me have to pop it. I'm right with it. Not so bored with the dudes, boy, I'm nice with it. I like it, I might spend the night in it. Running bands up, we got big digits. She wanna pull up and get right with it. She know I'm all like Mike Bibby. Pull up with some hot shit, she wanna ride with me. I told her pull up, she got right with it. She wanna pull up and get right with it. Shawty gon' get with it, ain't no question. I slide, yeah. Running bands up.
Say, baby, can't take it no more. Can't deal with you right now. Play yourself if you want. Don't feel like smashing on you right now. You was raised better, don't play me. You bring it on my side, that's shady. I wanna see you live on the table. Oh, Biggies on you, baby, can I take those? Oh, don't say I can't put that pussy in play. Appreciate your days. These other hoes want your place. Don't I make your life right? These other niggas, I don't know, they might not. Grown man, draw lines, count cash, real grind. I fuck with you, but you do too much. I can't really explain it. I can't really explain it. I fuck with you, but you do too much. I can't really explain it. I can't really explain it. Had enough of it. Why you love bringing up all that other shit? I don't trust, ain't in love with no other bitch. I just grind all the time, I be hustling. Oh baby, got me acting all crazy. Being with me ain't easy. I done been through some real things. So fine, girl, you know you are mine. You was with me through the hardest times. So when it come to you, I don't know what to do. I can't leave you. What am I do without you? I gotta have you, baby. I fuck with you, but you do too much. I can't really explain it. I can't really explain it. I fuck with you, but you do too much. I can't really explain it. I can't really explain it. Ride with you, ride with me. Baby, when you tell me, is you sliding with me? Is you sliding with me? But you don't gotta tell me. I'll be the vibe. I did the vibe. Who's the vibe? I need another dive away. Oh no.
I see dead people.
This shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit out. We don't have any more tapers, man.
Yo, I gotta really say it, man. Those songs are dope. I definitely could truly appreciate a dope ass sample. I love sample beats, man. As an artist, man, I tend to look more towards sample beats just because I love it. I love what people can find, you know. I love what producers can find, you know, as well as artists, you know what I'm saying? Some artists is even their ideas to sample that song, or even if they're just finding out them damn selves about it, it's a great find. And that last song, man, I could definitely appreciate that song. All the songs that they played, man, you know, we had some YG in there.
We had Drama Squad J.
Drama Squad J. That was the first song, No Pressure.
For real, featuring YG.
Kaylin For Real featuring YG. That was the second song.
Right.
Shout out to them. Right With It. It was a remix. I guess if y'all know the song Right With It, y'all would know that there's a remix to it. If you don't know, now you know, because I'm barely finding out that there was even an original. Shout out to who? Chris O'Bannon. Okay, Chris O'Bannon. Yeah, we fuck with Chris O'Bannon, man. Shout out Chris O'Bannon.
The last one was Raven Justice, Do Too Much.
Yeah, I know that name, Raven Justice. Yeah, I like his take on it. I know that was a Ty Dolla Sign originally, right? That did that song, and then the original song from that was Tamia. Obviously, you guys know that song. But that shit was just so dope, man. Like, I don't know, man. Especially when they do the high pitch. And I'm the type that I like to study music so much that when they do the high pitch, it takes a lot to flip a song on me. You get what I mean? For me as a producer, it takes a lot to flip a song, and me not to get like to knowing or just a little sound of it will make me know, you know, what song it is. You know, a lot of producers, they don't get me wrong, they can chop and they can flip it and make it sound like I'm like, damn, I didn't know it was that song. But it takes a lot, bro, because there's a lot of chances that I know there's a huge chance that I know the song that person might be sampling. I don't know, man. I like to be a walk. If there was a fucking dictionary, well, I guess you could call it a playlist then, of just all the music in the world, bro. I want to be that person. Like, I want to be able to know about all the fucking music in the world, man. I want to be even as a rapper, as a singer, an artist, whatever I am, as a fucking artist wise, I still want to be a fucking listener, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to listen. I want to appreciate what other people can bring to the table as well. What samples, like I said, what they can find in their crates. You know what I'm saying? I'm still into shit like that, bro. Where people dig in their crates, man. Try to sound. You know, now you can dig in a crate and have those little machines that play those vinyls, and you can connect it to like your computer or something and just record it off that shit, bro. You know, so really, really take it back. No more scratching, no more none of that shit, bro. It's all, you know, so I definitely, I'm gonna get one of those one day, bro. One of my projects is just gonna be a fucking vinyl. I'm not even gonna sell an album, bro. I'm gonna fucking put it out as a vinyl. I'm gonna make people do extra shit, bro. You're gonna have to get your ass out there, find you a fucking vinyl syncer or a vinyl player to play this shit. It's easy to find one, bro. I used to work at Goodwill, right? One of my jobs was working at Goodwill, and I had so many finds, bro. I found so much good shit, man. Shoes, fucking, bro, even money, nigga. I found money. Alright, so they would give us bags and stuff that every bag, every purse that we got, we had to dump out, right? And, yeah, bro, every bag, every purse we had to dump out. Well, one of them had money in it, bro. And that's crazy. So you find a lot of crazy shit, man. We had a person who they were rich, right? But they didn't want their stuff anymore. They were moving somewhere else. They were gonna live more extravagant, and they just had money, bro. So they donated like all this shit, bro. Everything that they gave us, bro. There was a table set. That shit was like $12,000. There was a fucking queen size mattress bed and shit. That shit was like, I think $22,000 and shit. They were giving us the total of everything, bro. Like they hired the movers to bring it in, bro. The movers was telling us the whole story, the get down. I was like, wow, my nigga, are you fucking shit, bro? And we had to sell that shit, bro. All that shit, right? And we sold it for like $600, bro. $250. You know what I'm saying? $100 for the table set, bro. That's fucking $12,000. Goodwill was on some shit, bro. Yeah, man, definitely. Goodwill was on some fucking shit. Damn it, I forgot where I was going with this now. You know, there's an ice cream truck that passes by around where we film, bro. And every time I hear the ice cream truck, I just like fucking lose my thought. I lose my train of thought because I want to run out there and get a fucking ice cream. But I know I shouldn't. Not even just because I'm like doing a live podcast or anything, but also because I probably shouldn't be eating stuff like that. I probably should stick away. Get away from stuff like that. But damn, Moose, I fucking lost my train of thought, man. Lost my train of thought. I know I was trying to figure out what was the reason I even was talking about Goodwill. Man, I'll be watching Snoop Dogg shit, bro, and he be getting so fucking high, but he be still knowing every fucking thing that's going on. And I'm just like, damn, bro, I want to be on that level, bro.
He got a whole
Yeah, that's true.
He got everything written down, every show.
Cause he got a team of writers. You're right.
Whole fucking squad writers. But, hey, this is True Potheads podcast.
Yeah, man. So whether we have a whole team of writers or it's just fucking me that's writing it, bro, we're still giving you a good ass show, man. I try to be live as fuck. Look, man, we got a fucking rapper in the building writing his verse, a famous rapper working on his music, bro. You know what I'm saying? If that's not official, man, I don't know what the fuck. That just goes to show, bro. We out here grinding, free promotion, Slum Baby. You know what I'm saying? Get all his viewers free promotion for us, man. Whatever it is, man, I just want to smoke weed and enjoy just being alive, man. Just being here, bro. You know, so many times we forget to just appreciate the fact that you know, little things. We forget to appreciate the fact that we can still be here and figure something out. That we figured something out. You know what I mean? There's people that are going through way worse things and they're trying to figure out, and I pray that they one day figure it out. But for those who are under a roof right now watching this, you have a phone to watch this, you have a computer to watch, or you know, you have a radio to listen to this on, or an app or something, man. Like appreciate that, like that you're just like, damn, man, I have this. You know, I even appreciate, you know, having another stoner moment. I appreciate having a fucking blunt in my hand, man. You know, there's times I go without weed, I'm just like, fuck. Nah, I don't be like that. I'm cool. But I like to smoke weed, man. I'll be like, fuck, like, not in a mad way. I'd be like, damn, I wish I had some weed. Oh, well. But
Shout out to Travis Irwin just tuned in.
Shout out Travis Irwin, man. Hey, that's one of the dudes that picks music for the blog, right? That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Keep up the good reviews, man. I'll be seeing Oh, which I'm glad that we're talking about that. So anybody that's out there listening or watching, man, LA Unlocked is definitely hiring new bloggers. You will get paid for it, man, and you get paid however much you feel you want to work. If you want to work more, you get paid more. If you don't want to work more, you get paid less, obviously, as the story goes. But LA Unlocked is looking for new bloggers, so if you want to check them out, launlock.com. Or you can even go to their Instagram, which is at LA Unlock. LA like Los Angeles, on and then lock, LOCK. Check them out, man. You know, they always hiring, but the catch is you got to be willing and open-minded when it comes to music, because you're gonna get all sorts. Bro, I've been there and I've seen them work, and they get all sorts of music where you're just like, you hear that shit sometimes and you're just like, oh damn, nah, you know what I'm saying? Or you hear it and you're just like, oh damn, that shit fire. And then you also hear it, you're like, damn, like that's different, but I'm not knocking it. You know what I'm saying? Like what's that 3? I think you guys got some like electro funk music sometimes or some shit like that. And we just be hearing that shit. I'll be like, yo, 3, ask them if we can get a remix. Ask them if we can sample that shit, something, bro. Some of this shit be hot, bro. Yeah, so if you're willing to visit launlock.com or even check out the Instagram, which is at launlock. Just at launlock. Hit them up. Send them a DM. Go to the email. Subscribe. Check them out. Write to them. And ask them, you know, how you can be involved and how you can be a blogger. But like I said, you got to be musically inclined. You got to be willing to as well be, you know, take initiative of the fact that some of these people aren't going to be able to get an opportunity to be on the radio station, to be on the website, you know, to be even shouted out on the Instagram. You know, let them know in a way where they're not offended. You know, definitely, because as even just an artist, man, I appreciate the letdowns where I'm respectfully let down. You know what I'm saying? Whether people are in the background like, oh, this is whack, or I don't like that shit. The fact that they sent me a respectful response to their neglection, or to their rejection, I should say, I can appreciate that too. So anybody that's trying to be a blogger with LA Unlocked, definitely be aware of artists' feelings. You're not an artist yourself, so you shouldn't be caring. I mean, you should care about their feelings. I know artists don't really care about other artists' feelings like that, but if you're a blogger and you want, to be with LA Unlock and work with them, and you're gonna have to let some people down, and we just recommend you let them down the nice way, the kind way. It's 9/11, man. I did not expect 9/11 to land on a Wednesday, so if today's episode is just a little bit like down, it's just, you gotta understand, man. It's still a tough day to a lot of people, and myself as well, because I remember going to school and hearing about it, and it was just it was a shaky feeling. It was a really, really shaky moment, and it did a lot of damage to the U.S. So it's not something that's ever gonna be like, oh, 9/11 it should be over now, or you should stop worrying about it now. It's years. No, it's gonna be something that's gonna be forever, that I'm gonna feel like something deep in my heart every time it comes. You know what I'm saying? So for those who didn't tune in or didn't watch today, but will watch this later in the future, I understand. 9/11 is a time you don't always, and if you're not busy or if you're stuff, majority of the time you want to spend it with your family, with the loved ones that you had, and I have family in New York too, cousins out there, so they were out there around there. Thankfully they're still alive, and so I do send my love to them out there, man. New York, we send our love to you. We are a podcast that talks about marijuana and what it does to people, and how it can help, and how sometimes it can cause, certain, like, I want to say side effects, I guess you could say. But we just want you to know that me and N3 on the track, we want you to know that we never get on these shows, or we never do these shows to get fame off of it. I don't do this to get fame off of it. I don't do this to get popularity off of it. I do this because this is my way of releasing whatever stress I have throughout the week, whatever I'm going through, whatever Three's going through, whatever any of y'all who are listening or watching are going through, and don't want to just sit down and just think of your thoughts. You just want to let somebody speak and think maybe for you, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to think for you, but maybe there's some things that I'm saying that you're thinking, damn, that's true. And you can relate. If you can relate to this, then great. If not, just know, if not, I got this fucking dope ass lighter that Deuce left, so I win regardless. This is a sick ass lighter, bro. If you're not watching, I'm gonna tell you, it's got like different it says Clipper on it, so I'm guessing that's the company. But it's got he said roast some weed. Blood, what's in my fucking fingers right now, bro? This is what you call a blunt. Three got a blunt? Oh, he said my shit is some booty, blood. Damn, Deuce said, Deuce. This nigga fucking Spiffy said I got duty on my finger. That's very, very offensive to a weed head.
I got you, bro.
For those who are just now tuning in, man, we got Spiffy Luciano, a.k.a. Slum Baby.
It's Spiffy the Slum Baby. Bro.
I was gonna fucking get there, man.
Spiffy the Slum
A.k.a. A.K. fucking A. Slum Spiffy the Slum Baby. Yeah, which I think is pretty dope, bro. Actually, it's funny because I was talking about you, bro, with Three. And I was like, I see,
behind my back.
See, I knew you was going to say some shit like that.
Yep.
See, you got friends that know you would never talk shit behind their backs, but then you also have friends like fucking Spiffy who think maybe you're talking shit behind. I wasn't talking shit. No, nigga, I wasn't talking shit, bro. I wasn't talking shit. I was telling Three that I like that it's Spiffy the Slum Baby because I like that you changed it to that because now people who were Spiffy fans who didn't know that they were also Slum Baby fans. Yeah. Now they know what the fuck is going on now. So I thought that was dope. Cause I always liked Spiffy Luciano, bro. I always liked that fucking name. And a lot of people like that name too because they were jacking your style, bro. There's this Luciano, that Luciano. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of that shit happened after you came on the scene.
Crazy.
So
I told them that. started to be too many Lucianos and a lot of weird shit, bro.
Yeah, man. And it's crazy because then it starts to make you feel like it's, oh, so you're affiliated with Spiff or something. Like, I don't know that cat. You know what I'm saying? As far as you talking, like, I don't know that nigga that's saying he's a Luciano. And it starts, because obviously if I were to jump in and be like, I'm YBN Steve, people are going to be like, oh shit, is he fucking with the YBN squad? So I'm pretty sure people that were changing their last name to Luciano had a lot of your fans confused, like, oh shit, is he starting a squad or is he starting... Is this a thing, a Luciano thing?
There's still a lot of little fake little slum babies too that I'm getting rid of.
You guys don't want to know what I was laughing about, but I'm gonna say it anyways because it's my fucking show. I was thinking he was saying getting rid of babies, and I kept thinking of abortion, and I'm fucked up. I'm sorry, man. I'm not saying that abortions are I'm pro-abortion. But I can't say I'm against it because I want people should be themselves. I don't kill kids. I don't even have fucking kids, bro.
Of course, you killed them.
Damn, I fucking set myself up for that. If there's any police officers or people out there that might think they should report me for that, no, I didn't kill any kids. He's joking around, man. But yeah, that's why I was laughing, and I know it's a fucked up thing to laugh about, but like I said, I'm not about that shit. I haven't killed any babies, and I'm not about abortion, but I also can't judge anybody who does it. How we got to that topic, I'll tell you how. Because Spiffy made a joke, and I laughed about it, and the rest was history. Yeah, of course, man. Let me, bro. This shit,
hoes, bro.
This shit keeps dying, bro. This shit keeps dying. I'm telling you, man.
That with you, shut your Marco Buddha looking ass up.
Hey, why Spiffy sound like 3? How the fuck you do that shit? He probably be impersonating me too, bro. Spiffy be trying to sound like me and shit.
Put his chair, bro.
There should be a little lever on the bottom.
Never. This weak ass chair.
Yo, man, it's your boy Steve DaMar, man. We got a dope ass artist in here, Spiffy Luciano. We got my boy N3 on the track in here. Spiffy the Slum Baby. Slipping. I'm slipping. No, you know. See, that's the thing. Bro, if you're interrupting me, then so would the bird, so would the dog, so would the ice cream trucks. No, I'm saying they're not even. Not even the dogs or them are interrupting me. So you guys gotta understand, I'm filming this live outside in the open for everybody because I want the nature. I want the fucking world to be a part of this podcast. Like, you know what I mean? We can easily close the doors. We can easily be in another room or in another studio and recording this. But no, I want whoever's around, even if it's just fucking dogs or the wind blowing, be a part of this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Partake in this shit however you can, because I'm all about everything. Whatever the fuck that means. I'm high as fuck. But I'm a
He meant what he said.
I meant what I said, if I could even remember what the fuck I said. Bitch. So I've always like wanted to smoke weed on an airplane. Spiffy, have you ever smoked weed on an airplane, going on tour, going to a show? You ever smoke weed on the air, like get high, be high while you're on an airplane?
Yeah.
How was that experience, bro? How was it like?
I was as high as a motherfucker. Tripled my high.
What did it do to you though? Like, what did experience? It didn't do anything.
Float.
3. I'm gonna ask you. How have you ever been high on an airplane? 3.
Hell yeah, bro.
What that shit feel like, man?
I got to play. I got high as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, when you went to New York?
That was the second time.
The second time?
You been to New York without me, bitch?
So you were high though on that plane? 3, were you high on that New York plane? So how is that experience? Like, I get what Spiffy's saying, but everybody's different in their own way. How did it affect you?
I feel like it made it better for me because, you know, when that turbulence kick in.
Oh, that shit's a bitch.
That shit, I ain't fucking with
That shaking and shit.
So I put my earphones in, got my music, I'm high as fuck.
Yeah.
And I end up falling asleep or I'm just relaxing. Like,
Man.
Because, the music making it better. I don't hear all the, if I didn't have the earphones in, that would be great.
Because you'd hear it more.
Right.
And that's the same thing with me, bro. Like, I would go to the beach, right? Any beach. Well, let's say specifically this one right here, Dockweiler Beach.
Yeah.
You know how it's right next to the airport? So, bro, I'll be like having a good ass time just chilling, smoking weed and shit right there laying on the sand, smoking a nice blunt. High as fuck, right? And then the airplane will fly over me and I'll be tripping the fuck out, bro. Sometimes it's close as hell, but regardless, bro, it's that sound, dudes. That sound trips me out, bro. It trips me out and it makes me like, oh shit, what's going on? I'm tripping. No, what the fuck? And you're right, bro, that sound. So I would definitely, I like what 3 said, man, and I want to recommend what 3 said. If you're going to be high on there, man, have you on some headphones. If you're not the type to give a fuck, then do your thing. But if you're the type that shit'll mess you up, definitely, man, because I've never been high on an airplane, but I've been on an airplane, and I know what that shit is like, bro, and I know what that turbulence is like, bro, and it sucks, bro. It has you thinking like, oh, shit, what the fuck is going on? So, yeah, definitely, if you're gonna be high, I plan on doing it. I think when I go to Chicago to try that fucking to try that bread that sandwich restaurant, that weed infused sandwich restaurant, I think I'm gonna be high as fuck on that plane ride, bro. If not, if I take the train, regardless, bro, I'm gonna be high as fuck. Cause see, I've been high on the train, and surprisingly, the noise on the train doesn't really trip me the fuck out. You know what I mean? Thank you, good sir. It doesn't really trip me out, man. It kind of feels good. It's like relaxing and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I know it's bumpy, but it's still like relaxing, like just cruising and shit.
More of a glide.
Right, exactly. It's a glide. Perfect example, bro. It's a fucking glide. Like, you're gliding through. Now, being on the plane, for instance, you're just like, fuck, you're just floating on it. You're literally floating in the air, bro. Like, that's trippy as fuck, bro. I never imagined it like that, because usually when I would get on planes, I'm not high, so I'm not even thinking about being high and shit like that. But now that I think about it, I think the next time, even if I were to go sober, I think I would still trip the fuck out. Being on a plane is weird. I like taking the bus to places too, like those buses that go out of state and out of the out of town and stuff. I like even though I get in trouble all the time, bro. Luckily, it's like a different driver when I get those, but I always get in trouble. It's like somebody's like, "Hey, because there's kids here, you can't be smoking that weed and stuff." But what I'll be doing is when we get off the bus to take our little 15-minute break or like a 30-minute to get some food, I go and I smoke a blunt, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like it don't be in their way. I don't, But what I do is I'd like to have that little wax pen, because if you've ever been on any of those buses that take you to different states or whatever, they have like ACs, they have like little movies that are playing for you on little computer screens, and usually if you get one that it's not busy, you can kind of basically pick wherever you want to sit. Although you buy an assigned number, an assigned seat, if there's nobody that's going to be on that ride, you can just basically sit wherever the hell you want to sit at. You know what I mean? So I'd be over there. I like to sit way in the back, right? And it's dark sometimes especially when I go to other states. Like I like taking those night trips. I'll be in the back, bro, just smoking my little wax fan, have the AC on me, so I just blow that shit. Or you can open your window, I blow the little smoke out the window and shit, man. Like, it's a wax though, so I don't really get caught up. But I tried it with a blunt one time, and I almost got kicked off the blunt. I almost got kicked off the bus. I should have really saw that shit coming, man. Anybody who wants to do that loud challenge, if you're on the bus and you think of doing it there, don't, because they will kick your ass out the bus, and then you're gonna be stuck fucking maybe like another 30 minutes, another hour, waiting for another bus when you could have been there already, or you were almost where you needed to be. I got lucky. The bus driver, but I didn't really get lucky because I had to put out like a half of a blunt. And if anybody who smokes weed, a half a blunt is still a fucking lot. Me and 3, I had a show, which brings me to this, bro. I had a show, what was Sunday, 3? I had a show, and which I fucking rocked, which was dope as shit. Waited a very, very long time, but I guess that's how it is, man. That's how it's got to be, bro. Look at headliners. Look at famous rappers, bro. It take like hours for them niggas to get on. Great fucking crowd. Beautiful faces. A lot of beautiful women in there, yo. I was feeling that. You know, your boy got a couple numbers, you know what I'm saying? So, you know how it go. You know how it go, man. You know what I'm saying? Saw me some pretty little ladies. Had to get some numbers. But yeah, yeah, bro, I had a good time. So, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so me and 3 met this cool-ass chick. We were smoking with her right before my set. And I mean, like, right before my set. Bro, I think we smoked what? Maybe, like, we were smoking for, like, 4 minutes. To be exact with you, we were smoking 4 minutes.
Probably like, I'd say like 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Yo, bro, you up? Like, oh, no. And, you know, old girl, she was there. She wanted to watch me perform, so she didn't care about me putting the blunt out. But I just tossed the blunt, bro. We walked in there. I did my set. Everybody showed me love. And then me and 3 were like, fuck. I told 3, bro, I fully got rid of the blunt. I just threw that shit, Ooze. Bro, just because, all right, as an artist, for me as an artist, when somebody tells me it's my time to perform, I'll be real with y'all. As soon as it's almost as if I'm being hypnotized. As soon as somebody tells me like, oh, it's your turn to perform, it's like I'm being hypnotized and I only think about performance. So my mind is like, all right, fuck it, do the blunt. If it was a water bottle, I probably would have done the same shit with a water bottle. Just throw that shit. You know what I'm saying? But fuck this water. You know what I'm saying? It's time to perform. So it's crazy. Like my mind just goes to that. It just warps into that fucking zone. All right, you got to perform. But all right, fuck it. Fuck this blunt. That's how I felt. But after this fucking show, oh man, I missed that blunt. I wish you were here. I wish I didn't have to waste this last little weed that I have left to roll another one. But, you know, I did it. I had to. Spiff, honestly, you should perform there, bro. You should check out that spot. It's a good venue. If you're not down to head to Studio City.
I'm just playing.
It's okay. We'll just we'll bleep him out.
Release party there within 3.
Hey, on some serious fucking shit, bro. I know the guy who put everything together, so that'll be a dope like release party. You know what? I'm stealing your idea. Nightmares of the 310 release party.
Oh shit.
At Page 71 Lounge.
Got him.
Oh, and Spiffy will be there too. Nah, but definitely jokes aside, I'll send him your information on Instagram, Spiff. But all y'all out there too, man, all the artists out there, if you're listening, if you're watching and you want to be a performer, if you've done it for a while, they do a lot of stand-ups as well. So if you want to do a stand-up comedy, they have their section for that as well. It's not much of an open mic, you know. They recommend that you come with your music prepared, your lyrics prepared, everything that you want to you know, just wow the audience. You know, that's all on you. So they expect that. But if you're new to this and you already have something that you want to try out, or even if you just have a beat and you memorize your words and you just want to rap over it, fuck it, you can do that too. Just practice. But he goes by the name of Impresario, which is IMPRESARIOENT, all one word. Impresario ENT, and check him, hit him up. You know, he booked me and that was a great ass show. I loved it. I loved it because first off, the crowd was so diverse. You know what I'm saying? Latinos, African Americans, Caucasians. I even think I saw a Samoan in there and shit, a Polynesian in there. But you know, people of Asian descent were there. Like, it was such a booming spot. And it's crazy because from the outside, it's a nice little lounge. Like, you see it from the outside, but when you walk in, it's like, damn, bro. And then there's an outside too, like a little patio. Bro, me and 3 were sitting in the fucking VIP like bosses, bro. Shorty came through and sat next to us, bro. Like, she knew we was bosses.
Like bosses, y'all are bosses.
Well, that we were bosses that night. We are bosses, bro.
You're
But
a boss now, too.
I'm a boss now. I'm a boss ass Uso.
Wake up a boss.
Thank you, bro. Fuck it. See, That's why we gotta have dope ass people around to remind ourselves of shit that we don't think of sometimes. You're right. I wasn't thinking of myself as a boss, but I fucking should. Shout out to Spiffy the Slum Baby. You guys know, man, that whenever it gets to the end of the show, I like to give you guys a list. And most of my list consists of, helpful tips. Some of them consist of, facts that I just like to randomly pick out and say, oh, here's a list of things like weed can help you with, or here's a list of fucking things not to do when you smoke weed. But tonight, I will not have a list just because I simply, it's on that 3. I simply didn't have the time to gather my thoughts. But I will let y'all know that next week episode will be even better. Like I said, man, today is just one of those days where it's just like, you just gotta let the day go by, man. It's still sad what went on, but we still here, bro. And 3's still here. Slum Baby's still there, man. Your boy Steve DaMar still here. We're gonna really be grateful and appreciate it, and be happy that we are here. And I'm also gonna be happy to give you some new ass music. Do we have some more new music? Oh yeah. Do we got some new music? Spiffy, can we play some of your shit, bro? All right, 3. Does he know what song he's gonna play? I want him to introduce the song. Cause
that new Benji Stone feature.
Oh, definitely. Do you know the name of that song, Spiffy? Yo, is this a world premiere? Has this been played already? I don't want to take this from nobody, Shine. Regardless of if it's not a world premiere, it's a blessing to even have it, yo. We got Spiffy Luciano, man. What up, bro? And he's releasing his new song with us, and I'm blessed to have it, no pun intended. What's the name of this joint? Bless. Yo, this is Spiffy Luciano, Bless. It's your boy Steve DaMar, that's N3 on the track, and this is True Potheads Podcast. New music.
I see dead people.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit outside.
We don't have any more papers, man.
Turn that beat up, yeah.
All I did was ride for a living, slide for a living. When shit get real, cut ties for a minute. That's on God, I'ma get it. Top down in the sky is a limit. I've been riding, I've been rolling, I've been blessed, I've been chosen. All I do is ride for a living. You off that, cut ties for a minute. And when I cry for you. When my eyes bleed, they bleed blue. She my baby, she my rider, she my truth. She'll take a bullet for me, go to war, she'll shoot. Ay, let's take a trip to the moon, girl, you fucking with a star. We ain't had nowhere to go, we was fucking in your car. She a slum, baby, she gon' really ride when they get hard. We been tweaking off a perky, sipping lean and popping bars. I ain't fucking with you niggas, I'm cutting these niggas off. Ain't no suit and tie, nigga, but you fucking with a boss. They come around when you winning, where they at when we was lost. I was thugging in these streets, waist deep, where they took my bros. So I'm cutting off these bitches, I ain't trusting not a soul. Ay, I'm on the road to riches, I'm just chasing my goals. Slide for a living, slide for a living. When shit get real, cut ties for a minute. That's on God, I'ma get it. Top down in the sky is the limit. I've been riding, I've been rolling, I've been blessed, I've been chosen. All I do is ride for a living. You off that, cut ties for a minute. Ooh, remember when I used to risk my soul for the team? All a nigga had was just a pole in a dream. Remember late nights on the road with the team. The shit get real, niggas ain't what they say. I done spent too many summers on the other side of the war, risk it all just to make it right. I done done so many wrongs, had to make it right. Catch a vibe, revolution will be televised. Ooh, it's a knife in the coupe, I'm investing in the crew. Go against it, get the boo, paranoid, quick to shoot. Ooh, really that I represent. I'm the truth, take you places you ain't never been. On my soul, never fall, nigga, never been. I'm in the hood where it's cold, you ain't never been. I did it all on my own, we ain't never friends. Benji Stone, Corleone, and the never end. Counting hundreds, all I do is ride for a living, slide for a living. When shit get real, cut ties for a minute. That's on God. top down and the sky is the limit. I've been riding, I've been rolling, I've been blessed, I've been chosen. All I do is ride for a living. You walk that cut ties for a minute.
Hey, that nigga. Pull up, you can be my bad splitter. Know the streets say I'm a bad nigga. Cause I'm a savage, not if I sag with you. Ayy, crack that code, maybe I could pass with you. Get on your toes, probably blow it back with you, yeah. We got the streets on lock, forever from the bottom, but we still on top. You my top pick, ducking off on the regular like we not lit. Beamer, Bentley, Mercedes, we on some hot shit. Let's go have on a baby to split the profit. Yeah, these bitches be on me, but they is not it. Won't let them hoes in my circle, this ain't a mosh pit. You don't fuck with no Urkel, gotta be bout shit. Yeah, don't only talk shit, I walk it. Yeah, that's what I'm about, cause they counted me out, but I didn't fold. Never folded. Back on the wall, still on 10 toes. Play if you wanna get exposed. Yeah. Not many niggas took this road. I kept it solid, but niggas switch codes. Who knew the streets would get this cold? Careful who you calling your big bro. That ain't never what it was meant for. Yeah, hey, I'm that nigga. Pull up, you can be my bad splitter. Know the streets say I'm a bad nigga. Cause I'm a savage, not if I sag with you. Ayy, crack that code, maybe I could pass with you. Get on your toes, probably blow it back with you, yeah. We got the streets on lock, forever from the bottom, but we still on top.
I'm that nigga. Money, alcohol, and bad bitches. Up in that rose and I do the dash in it. Are you a freak, cause you gon' let me spaz in it. Crack that code, and a nigga passing it. Wiggle like and I get back in it. Steady that I won't keep stabbing it. Cause every day they tryna whack niggas. Nah, for real. Counted me out, but I didn't fall. I got it on me, we could go to war. I stay solid, I stay on 10 toes. Ride that Rari and leave it fishbowl. I thought it was over, but I kept it rolling. This whatever while I got honey's on me. I was 100 when they fronted on me. Now I got that budget on me. Shawty busted on me.
Hey, I'm that nigga. Pull up, you can be my bad splitter. Know the streets say I'm a bad nigga. Cause I'm a savage, not if I sag with you. Ayy, crack that code, maybe I could pass with you. Get on your toes, probably blow it back with you, yeah. We got the streets on lock, forever from the bottom, but we still on top, better know.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more. That shit outside.
We don't have any more papers, man.
Yeah, we're back. That was some new ass fucking Spiffy Luciano, aka Spiffy the Slum Baby, man, who we have in the actual building right now, which is a blessing. So he just released that new joint. Actually, he hasn't even released it yet. I just found out. Breaking news. He hasn't even released that. So it's an honor, bro, to be releasing that song, man. That was called Blessed. Featuring who? I heard some people on there. Benji Stone, that's right. So that was a new Spiffy the Slum Baby. Blessed featuring Benji Stone. Which I heard of that name too. I heard of him through 3 as well. So I know he's getting big out there, man. The second song, I don't know what the second song was, to be completely honest with y'all. Dino or Bino? Bino Rido? Okay, shout out Bino Rido, man. Okay. And Blast. I think I did a song with Blast. Or three work with Blast. That's cool, man. Shout out Blast. Yeah, man, definitely. Appreciate y'all, man, for letting us play music, for not fucking having us shut down, not flagging us or whatever. Hopefully, in a few days when this uploads and is ready, you guys can watch it and it won't be flagged by YouTube or anybody for going over anything. You know, man, you know LA Unlocked, we don't like to steal from nobody. We don't like to copy nobody. We don't like to take credit for anybody's work. So I do always, which is crazy because I always do give the name of the song and the shout out, and you know what I'm saying? So for them to like, I'm still bummed. That's another reason why I'm kind of bummed out too, because of the whole canceling our episode 6 for copyright infringement or whatever.
This is episode 6.
So this is episode 6 that's gonna be online, but never fret, y'all. For those who truly know, this is episode 7. So you're getting 2 episodes in one, I guess you can say. We're still gonna give shout out to episode 6. For those who didn't watch, if you were there live, the people that were watching in, that called in, we appreciate you, and just know that you were the ones that were basically. I don't know where 3 will ever release this again. If this ever gets out in 10, 20 years, you can be like, damn, bro, I was on that fucking, I called in, or I left a message and they said my name 20 years ago. When this becomes a vintage-ass video to somebody. But until then, I'm going to continue to live in the moment, and I'm going to continue to give all my thanks and my blessings to God, and give my thanks to all the viewers, man, all the supporters, all the listeners. I know we're a new podcast, and I know I talk for a very, very long time. But fuck it, man. You guys enjoy it. I see the views going up. You guys are liking it, and I hope it continues to grow, man. It's your boy, Steve DaMar. That's N3 on the track. We got Spiffy the Slum Baby in the building, man. And this was episode 7 and part of episode 6 because they cut it down. It's still all love, though. Shout out to YouTube, man, for even letting us have all the other episodes on there, too, with the music that we play. Thank you. Thank you again for watching, man. You know what time it is. Time to head out of here. I'm your boy, Steve DaMar, man. You can find me on Instagram at STVDMR. You can find Anthony on the track at the number 3 on the track. You can find Spiffy the Slum Baby at Just Like That. Spiffy with 2 F's, I-E. You know what it is, man. Everybody have a blessed rest of their week. Have a good weekend, and I will see y'all next Wednesday. Peace.
I see dead people.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more of that shit outside.
We don't have any more papers, man.
Just pace them out. Mix that shit up.
Sneaky Mike.
Yo, upgrade, man, it's show dog, nigga. Put that shit in the mix, boy. All you need is 2 shots of tequila, nigga. Put some margarita mix in it, a little bit of Grand Marnier, nigga. And drop that motherfucking Molly in there. That's the magic ingredient, boy. What you gonna call it, man?
Molly Margarita, that's what I be sipping. No salt with it, I got turned up in it. Blowing purple with the gang signs to the ceiling. And the squares gon' shake it for players. They been did it, sip this. Molly Margarita, sip this. Molly Margarita, sip this. Molly Margarita, make a thug turn up and bring out your inner diva, ayy. That ain't sugar, this ain't lemonade. Nah. This some shit Too Short taught me how to make. Yeah. She only fuck stars like Kim K. Yeah. She been with this shit since 10th grade. Yeah. East Oakland, I be rocking for the cause. Yeah. Feel like DMX, nobody love me but my dogs. Hey. Sipping with some bitches, no flirting, I'm talking dirty. I'm just dabbing and I'm rapping and grabbing on fly shorty. I got niggas in the 30s, niggas in the 80s. I got niggas in the bottoms and bad bitches and laney. I got goers in the room that's ready to come pay me. I got grown squad niggas in case you want play me more fire. Like an honorary rude boy, sleepy D-Lo with a do boy. Free Santee PB, free the kid, free the 800. You know I'ma keep it lit. Ay, look back, tongue out like my leg, but she move it like Iggy. Look back, tongue out like my leg, but she move it like Iggy. They whole clique busted open, twerk team, twerk team, twerk team. They whole clique busted open, twerk team. Sex appeal got them everything a girl dream. Molly Margarita, that's what I be sipping. No salt with it, I got turned up in it. Blowing purple with the gang signs to the ceiling. And the squares gon' shake it for players. They been did it, sip this. Molly Margarita, sip this. Molly Margarita, sip this. Molly Margarita, make a thug turn up and bring out your inner diva, ayy. Half a pill, get back to the money, Purple force fire everywhere we going. I don't smoke sativa, nigga, I'm from Mocha. Maybe hybrid cookie, something potent. Iron lung, purple heart. Cali man, terrorist, hood star, nigga, that's the Taliban. What you squares really know about the struggle? Canned soda chips and Newport for supper. R.I.P. Mac Dre, that's why I gig this way. And if it wasn't for Pac, I wouldn't spit this way. And if it wasn't for Show, I wouldn't pimp this way. And if it wasn't for the block, I wouldn't feel so safe. Shout out to the South, they be showing me love. Shout out to the fans that be showing me drugs. Hollywood sweat team, is you going to what? Pour more, turn up in ceiling and the squares gon' shake it for players they been did it. Sip this, Molly Margarita, sip this, Molly Margarita, sip this, Molly Margarita, make a thug turn up and bring out your inner diva. Ayy.
Wednesday night, 12 a.m. on the avenue. Behind a tent by myself with an attitude. Told myself, bad God trying to punish you. All that scandalous shit you did is coming back for you. I believe me, cause a nigga did some scandalous things. Robber, killer, all kind of things. You was up, but you broke and you feeling strange. The pawn shop got you killed in your day-to-day. Few months ago, niggas see a homie die. At the funeral, had to see his granny cry. Stay focused, nigga, try to go and make it big. Go and get some money, then help his kids. Bear the corners with my lonely. Listen on my homies. All my niggas that's dead and gone. Holding on to this 40. Riding around till the sunrise. Don't know your car, then the gun rise. Tell my mama you better know. Guns cry when your son die. Look, I'm so tired of these motherfucking RPs. Crash cops for death threats, nigga, from my enemies. They say I'm crazy when I'm in my section with a chopper. The killers like it, we know the police ain't gon' stop them. I keep a 50 in the glizzy just for my protection. They pull up on us black beans, they gon' learn their lesson. And all these rappers acting like they went to war for it. Disney Channel ass niggas telling toy stories. I'm trying to figure out how this fucking system work. On the gang injunction, I ain't on no paperwork. Couple niggas from the hood started spreading rumors. I know I'm now, but I wish I could've met them sooner. I see you niggas picking side when I pressure on, but don't be trying to double back when I pressure gone. I'm trying to figure out that these niggas rush the bitches. Talk behind your back and say you acting funny with them. Lonely. Listen on my homies. All my niggas that's dead and gone. Holding on to this 40. Riding around till the sunrise. Don't know your car, then the gun rise. Tell my mama you better know. Guns cry when your son die. Feeling closed in, niggas can't stress the pressure. Tie my rag up and put it on the crooked letter. Made crack sales, had a cig on the dresser. If I kill the niggas, keep playing, I feel better. Fuck it out, they was caught up in a mixture. Bet they start acting different when I led a demonstration. I remember it was Crips on the block, nigga. In that same section where the rap was gon' stop, nigga. Back then it was different. Man, my era's so different. Why these niggas be bitches? Why these niggas keep snitching? But it's still killing, still dying, still crying. Numb to the game, every night you hear the sirens. Still focused, still looking, gun holding. Pac-Man the gun man, bitch, I'm still rolling. On my lonely. Listen on my homies. All my niggas that's dead and gone. Holding on to this 40. Riding around till the sunrise. Don't know your car, then the gun rise. Tell my mama you better know. Guns cry when your son die.
These niggas wanna see you fail. Wanna see your kids crying cause they daddy in jail. These niggas is hella fake. Cat behind your back and then smile in your face, but really wanna see you fail. Only time will tell, you best be keeping your faith. Why would you wait? Love drives out the hate, get it now, cause niggas want to see you fail.
Everybody ain't your homie, everybody ain't your bro. Everybody ain't your dog, everybody ain't your low. Cause the same ones that hate you be them niggas that you know. And the same ones that snake you be the ones that call you bro. Facing failure, look in the mirror, your face gon' tell you I'm a grade A nigga, they wanna see me fail. But I'ma keep winning, they wanna see an L. The ones that wish death on me, probably the ones that wish me well. Got the streets on fire, watch me give them hell. They laugh when I was in the cell, like I wouldn't get out of jail. Fuck y'all, pull up in the foreign, dual exhaust. You stay safe, I stay dangerous, fuck what you thought. They at the bottom of the ocean where the Uzi get tossed. It's still all money, yeah, about to move in the vault. Staying on the marathon, just doing my part. Long live, live forever, nigga, you in my heart.
Wanna see your kids crying cause they daddy in jail. These niggas is hella fake. Cat behind your back and then smile in your face, but really wanna see you fail. Only time will tell, you best be keeping your faith. Why would you wait? Love drives out the hate, get it now, cause niggas wanna see you fail. Granny happy in her nursing home. Both my baby mamas got Louis purses on. I'm just happy to get these beats and put these verses on. Drive this Rolls Royce down the street and throw them curtains on. Park in McDonald's in Leimert just to burn the zone. Safety off, but this Crenshaw shirt is on. And for that reason, it's the perfect song. I know my nigga Hustle happy to see his nigga swerve a stone. Get these hating niggas a mirror so they can see they self. And if your heart ain't pure, fuck away from us. We don't need your help. Keep this marathon going. I'ma bring the wealth. Pop this rosé bottle, it ain't gonna drink itself. We gon' skin them wolves, we gon' keep the pelt. We doing home invasions, we gon' keep it stealth. We keep extension cords tucked below our Gucci belts and bust it to the Uzi melt. These niggas wanna see you fail. Wanna see your kids crying cause they daddy in jail. These niggas is hella fake. Cat behind your back and then smile in your face, but really wanna see you fail. Only time will tell, you best be keeping your faith. Why would you wait? Love drives out the hate, get it now, cause niggas wanna see you fail. Wanna see your kids crying cause they daddy in jail. These niggas is hella fake. Cat behind your back and then smile in your face, but really wanna see you fail. Only time will tell, you best be keeping your faith. Why would you wait? Love drives out the hate, get it now, cause niggas wanna see you fail.
I see dead people.
Man, this shit is awesome.
Yo, son, you gotta roll some more. That shit